Black supremacists, Nattyisisyah, and I just wanted to show you what happened with some scallions that I had replanted in the ground. It's one of the things that we like to do, which is to replant some foods that people would otherwise throw away, put them back in the dirt and let whatever grows grows. And it's a good way to limit your spending, going to the grocery store, to be just less capitalistic, less materialistic, to start being more self-sustainable, and also to improve your health, right? And it's a really good thing because everybody gets excited when we see things actually popping up out of the ground that we otherwise didn't expect. You start to learn what the plants look like if you do see it wild in nature. And of course you might get seeds out of the foods that you throw in the ground that you can use for the next season or whatnot. And we've tried a lot of different growing tactics, and this is one of the ones that work very well for us, right? And it's like the energy that you would be using otherwise to put into going to the grocery stores and stuff like that, you're staying within your local space wherever you're at. You're not going to the grocery store and succumbing to what you call impulse shopping, where you're giving more of your energy away and more of whatever income that you have, and it's like the money you could donate it back to the community or use it to buy stuff that are beneficial and needed to help you be more self-sustainable, right? You can also ask people for the stems that they would otherwise throw away. And I know it seems like something petty or whatever to some people to do, but it's like um, it's basically food and nutrition going to waste that other people aren't necessarily aware of. I particularly like scallions. I pretty much grew up, eating them a lot, where other people probably have no clue what they are. Um, but I'll show you in a minute. And also, once you grow the seeds, you can give the seeds back to, the people that you got it from, or just share the seed in general. And um, yeah, share the seeds in general, get other people started. Um, Again, brings us back together, unity. You continue to be amazed by seeing nature grow, and seeing that we don't have to depend on the system and whatnot. I don't want to make this video too long, but of course, there's the benefit of not having to have a fridge where you don't have a utility bill, and you definitely don't have to work if that's the case. um, Another thing is that you get back into nature, and you don't need a fridge. I said that already. And it's low maintenance. You don't have to spray no pesticides or anything. And basically, um, it grows. You get a lot more out of it than you would get from the grocery store. Because when you go to the grocery store and you buy this stuff, it's just like a little package in a plastic bag, which is not really good for your food. Things can be wearing off from the plastic bag onto your food. So it's like, it's good to just try to let things grow as they would naturally. And this is one of the things that we get. The other thing is that you get vitamins out of it. So the scallions, they got vitamin K, they got vitamin A and C and B vitamins. And vitamin K is one of the really good vitamins because um, when if you're pregnant, vitamin K is one of the shots that they give you in the store, and in the hospital, or even if you have a midwife, they will put vitamin K in your baby. And vitamin K, when I researched it, more than likely comes from a pig. And if you're vegan or vegetarian, which is another good thing about scallions, because you can eat them raw. But if you're vegan or vegetarian, you don't want nothing from no animal being shot up into your baby. You have no idea where it came from, what it's really doing once it's in your baby. So again, there's vitamin K, and vitamin K is good for blood clotting, and to make sure that your bones grow right. Um, Another thing, the vitamin. It's a lot of bugs out here. It's nature, but there's vitamin A, and that's good. That gives you, it's good. It converts to retinol, which is good for your skin and your eyes. And also, vitamin C. Everybody has heard about vitamin C. Then you got vitamin B, which is very good for mood. And if you're transitioning into a more natural lifestyle. You don't want to be eating the fast foods that are going to have you tempted to go back out there. So before this video cuts off, I will show you. I show you because this camera is like off, but I will show you what it looks like and the parts that you want to put in the ground and the parts that you want to throw away. So here is what it looks like. And of course, me with this camera, I got to turn it around. So here's what it looks like. And so I'll just show you an example. So say something like this. If you were to get this, some of these parts right here on the outer end of the scallion is, you would throw them away or they might start to get mushy and go bad. But if you just peel them off, you'll see that inside is fresher and green. And so of course, once you throw that in the ground, it'll just continue to grow from this part. And this here is just a plot that I've dug up and just put about maybe 2 packs of the scallions in here. And again, we get them all the time, and we tend to take advantage of the fact that we get a lot of free food and vegetables. But I like to use them when I can and just make the best out of what we get. And as you can see, it grows really tall, so you get a lot more than you would get if you went to the grocery store. And of course, somebody got to interrupt my video. But yeah, you get a lot more than you would get from the grocery store, right? And the leaves, again, that's that vitamin A that gives it its color, and you get the nutrients from it. So you want to plant them in the ground so you get as much nutrients as you can